Hi, it's Barry Moltz, host of the Small Business Radio Show, and I'm excited to have on this weekend Julia Kanouse, who's the CEO of ITA. Julia, so glad to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
What we were talking about was a study that your organization has done about the gap between male and female CEOs in Chicago in the tech industry.
Yep, we did a study. We looked at about 300 of our member companies, current, former members, and took a look to see how many women there were in leadership positions within Chicago tech companies. And we found that it started to go down pretty dramatically as you moved up the leadership ranks. So we went from about 25% VPs down to about 13% at the C-suite level for women, down to 6% of Chicago tech companies have women CEOs.
So why do you think the gap, because when I think back on my career in the corporate world, the best people I ever worked for were women. So why aren't there more women in tech CEO roles?
You know, I think there's a lot of factors, and I think some of it starts with pipeline really early, like getting women into tech careers early on. That we start to see that drop off when kids are in middle school for young girls. So I think there's some pipeline, but I don't think we can kick the can that far down the road. I think we also have to look at, what are we doing within our internal cultures? How are we funding startups? There's a lot of things that come into play right now that we could start to make a difference in terms of just equality within the workplace.
So let's not spill the whole thing. We're going to talk about the full interview where you talk about a lot of different solutions. Where can people get in touch with you and learn more about the survey?
Yeah, so we are online at illinoistech.org. And if you look at illinoistech.org/WIC, which stands for Women Influence Chicago, you'll be able to dive right into the survey.
All right. Thanks, Julia.
Thank you.